Some East Tennessee residents are cleaning up from serious damage from last night's storms, including a tornado. Weather Service experts on the ground in Claiborne County, north of Knoxville, just determined the system that dropped heavy rain, strong winds, lightning, and hail was indeed a tornado. An EF3 with winds at 140 miles per hour. Around 20 to 30 homes have damage, mostly in the Speedwell area, and an emergency shelter is set up at a nearby elementary school. The Claiborne County Sheriff's home was destroyed while his family hid in the basement. A rare lightning storm struck packed Venice Beach, California, killing a 20-year-old man and injuring up to 12 others yesterday. Firefighters said a bolt of lightning hit the water and the electrical current then traveled, hitting the swimmers and surfers. Lifeguards and paramedics raced to help everyone get out of the water, but one man could not be revived. Someone else was also struck by lightning from that same storm on a golf course on Southern California's Catalina Island, but he is expected to survive. When you call 911, you expect to get help, but a News Channel 5 investigation reveals there's a good chance your urgent plea for help will get transferred. A Williamson County woman was put on hold and transferred not once but twice last month. She was desperately trying to get help for her husband, who was having a stroke. What may be most surprising is Williamson County officials say this happens all the time.
You call 911 and you expect to get help right then. Not transferred and then transferred again, you know.
How unusual is it to have a call transferred more than once?
That is a little more unusual, but it is normal.
So why is this happening and what can be done about it? Don't miss our special report, News Channel 5 Investigates, tonight at 6. Of all the music lessons going on at any given day across Music City, we think we found one that will not soon be forgotten. Students of Pro Music Academy hit the Hard Rock Cafe stage yesterday to show off what they've learned this year. But what makes their education unique is who's teaching them. Kenny Chesney's guitarist was passing along some wisdom, plus teachers who've worked alongside artists like Sugarland, Michael Jackson, and Madonna.
The few things that I've, held on to over the years of doing music professionally, I guess, just kind of passing it on is like such a joy that I think a lot of us artists don't get the opportunity to do all the time.
Last night was also the launch of a new nonprofit started by Pro Music Academy called Virtual School of the Arts. The school aims to offer more arts education programs and Skype lessons all over the world. A longtime leader of faith here in Nashville, and especially the Catholic community, delivered his final sermon this weekend. After 30 years at St. Edward Church in South Nashville, Father Joseph Patrick Breen retired yesterday. He says the retirement was mandated by his superiors, but it's a decision he has now fully embraced. Through the years, the outspoken Breen was reprimanded by 3 different bishops for voicing his support of female priests, birth control, and even homosexuality. Father Breen is still planning on presiding over weddings, funerals, and christenings. He says he can never truly retire from his faith. He is much loved by many in the Middle Tennessee area.